entertainment show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM. Best entertainment show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM. Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
What a powerful song from Minister Ohima Mercy, a brand new single in 2021, her very first release in 2021, Otimimo. And Ohima Mercy says for the records, in Facebook, no about compare. Ohima Mercy Ministries and Outreach. Ohima Mercy Ministries and Outreach. And there's a brand new one. Produced by Kewa, highly spiritual, and the song itself features MOG, the VGMA Male Vocalist of the Year, gospel singer, songwriter, and pastor. I hope the song ministers to you. Wednesday, Ohima Mercy was here, and we had a very powerful edition. It's surprising to say, "Nyamembe to me obia yejumo." Because testimonies.
Okay, FM. 101.7.
Thank you. The testimonies are still flowing. The testimonies are still coming. And as I advised you the other time, then netsi womo. Onja isa oya ni arehoni bufuni mi fancheni munamuna noni ba muji abu mo life. You see, when these things are living in you, it's difficult for you to prosper and progress. Forgive, forget, and move on. Because a person who offended you, be cry with work. It is true. The person who offended you and you are so offended, me fanche, the person is dead and gone. Sometimes your ex-husband offended you. So when you see that man's children you give birth to, then you are angry. Really? Let a song minister to you. Look for the song Otsimemo by Ohima Mercy. Quite an interesting way to start the year. Vida Dubati, formerly a Greater Accra Regional Executive of the New Patriotic Party, Michia Wenanope. Once I will frame me, dear, me amitiase. Wo shoe no minsaka, wo fabrics no minsaka, nyamishira opa. Ma yesu nti wo mu enanope. Why? Into sana me demo bia kwaba eba best entertainment show jumadi so on OK 101.7 FM in the Halifax and Addo. Wo tie free hin wo so ye fra wo saying. Empire was say ene edition nso be ye inshirama. Oh yes. It depends on what you believe. So no need to waste time. My panel members are Gio Makonia. My guest Ankasankasa Bra Penin. Ono Swajina Konia. Wow, who are interview na guest no bantam sa na wo host no you feel energized. Now vima ba. Na papa me no ba be bon komen na no pay. No I'm senior pal. Me kai pa in those days me akwada me wo JSS no. Say you call National Theatre say you call your Fun World. Ana Akida Fest ana wan omu no tonyom in those days. Man, they were called the traditional rulers. I don't know where the other two are. Maybe Sano. We used to respect him a lot because or Bastage or Farmike one said, nah, there is something in this man. In Kakran, I got to secondary school, Aquinas to be precise. And then he dropped his first album. It was a big hit, man. A very big hit. Now, we are Latojin baby, they make a wound, yes, you get what I mean? Nasa album no emo beef. Hey! Bosco. Sir, I mean, give me any song from that album. I wasn't 99, okay. I mean, let's do this.
Watch out! You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Watch out! Addo 1999 Ashanti International, rough and wild. Let the games begin. Waba, waba.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Hey, yo, we are you? Mami kana minkai. Mami panel akwa before I even introduce the guest. Answer na maybe on the mic no. So great Safo, mi mama akwa ba.
Halifax me Joso.
Boko die.
Oh, boko brand my bread. Me da be 3 o'clock. Nimre no.
Everyone say na under 3 o'clock. Oko inauguration no be.
Aye, me call.
And I was call lunch no be.
Aye.
I try say 2 days in a row wanda.
There be.
Because Wednesday night to Thursday morning obiando
yeah
enyi na ye hwe
yeah hwe na me no chat
yeah
calculate
Basafo
yeah
let me tell you something. My father told me say slapping the man is wrong. But when I want to slap I should slap well. Yes. Because somebody will kokota wabonasom.
Yes.
Inti mimbo nije. Snatching the ballot paper is wrong. But when you want to snatch and can all snatch ye or tumrika koi. You just chew that thing and swallow.
Like you put it right. The man is not a street.
Oh, street boy.
Wow, Halifax.
We no one so no answer mo me. Maria wi.
Unim.
Answer na bet you yen tunu biom he. Na mo wese minzie.
Me kai sometime be no more ye roads be into ni traffic aba baby ase. E na ye dodge ya na kofa abuko Miriam ho. Na me de me man e ko school. Na mo gu kan ni mo. Into dru area mo ho no. Ni we afre me and then the second boy bisa say da we oni mo me say oh hard me tell I say hey
you know like okay so I mean that was the light note.
Sometimes no wahu ya say ye jai nkwara no wahu no mo fa eniem ebum te say na hu say Nyankopon o ma Moses ekokɔhwe enwan because no I prepare bibi wɔ n'anim ama no ti me control say enwan na then you will know say
it's true. It's true. Look. Into say would see be a far or how be mwene or streets no so wouldn't be da wouldn't the obedi. It's a beautiful experience. One day it will become very, 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 very useful for you. Very, very, very useful.
When my first day I call Italy, Nani I call you here no.
The Okobodiano.
There Italy I said na American.
Italy about no Italy.
If an Okobodiano. Oh, that was in New York.
Men say so no. Now when him said ya make call you here no. Or my telephone number. Or yeah no and no sister numbers. Oh. Yes.
Intentionally and now one share that.
Me who say you intentional. 4 5 and or 5 4. What am I say? Okay. Inti why ma chia mi hu no Into blue baby no. Na see me copper baby da. Kwan ho baby. Yes. Now at a point in time me who kwan baby a ne beda no. I look at it and me kai baby and me da obukom. Kwan so baby.
But
this is far better.
We see many things past this.
Yeah, we see many things.
About Fira. I mean, I feel quite you on one name.
It is sometimes they never how from one. Yeah. Be a Yankupon prepare with him. Enti Carlos. Carlos at the street uncle who said, we not call you more.
Where is an entertainment? Let me leave the parliament. But I found something entertaining.
Yeah.
Honorable Minta Kando. The Eslauso Kotnani sono.
Yeah.
I didn't want catch on say, oh, mammy, sorry for me so. One catch you. Oh, Savo, video no.
There be.
Say, you remember, I mean, sitting MPP folk of our minority, majority, blah, blah, blah. And amongst where the NDC people were seated, it's like on the one or better because more majority. And eventually, you're sorry. By the time of Bebano, na Honorable Minta, Tini seat no so. One piece of a share, no so better now, Panosa. Now, when him S like ye, what this
idea we at now so.
Idea Bain. Hello, no, Papa, I catch on and say, oh, sorry, or Tio no, seriously.
He was enjoying something.
Oh, but tell her to get up, and now they're piano boy. Me park my can say, oh, mommy, patch of any man, no sorry for me.
Halifax, before Helen comes, and then your politics near but watching it, and I think, say, governance and I say Ghana politics, no, I did be Bemoa, Yenshini. It looks like some people have the right to misbehave, but others can't do it. They abuse that privilege of behavior.
Oh, can't I say him?
Me share the whole proceedings now your course it looks like some people there when they feel
they have the license to do whatever they have to do
whatever they have, kicking ballot boxes, breaking states, your friend is saying properties and all those things, and they have the liberty, but the least will be yet to restore law and order. Then they tag you the whole thing at you, and then they start branding you as meanwhile you know worse than you person they restore law and order.
So for your name.
Oh,
because you can no sapa the snatchy ballot box and so much in tomb. Abandoned for 5 years.
Yeah.
Now the snatchy ballot papers of parliament and so.
Now 2 years so.
No box no. How many times I'll be snatchy ballot box no.
So for your name. Why? Now you see ebe komo ebe Dani Amayosem. Na name we entertainment mood mo pa because those gentlemen I'm about to interview me interview no that means she no but I followed him for over 20 years. Helen.
Yes.
Who can show you why? Who no show you can?
This is not fair.
And you fair say because me be over can ko.
Say politics na ko say ti say ne me nua be man kan
no. Say show Helen.
Okay, my jam manaka. Ba e da nyame asi.
Mandum wo mic na ka menye nkran ne ba.
Yeah, X2, Chicago, represent 97, Volta. Yeah, check this out.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Noni, devyo kata noni la. Enko de bebu kwa kile fikela yuma yila homa nikene dunu meduna plefe tidi leti devyo kata wafle beble koko dekala koko la foma exacto. Davi mede kuku na me jobe na ile. Adavi mede kuku lo hai. Adavi mede kuku lo hai.
I mean, in those days, we thought this man was from the Volta region. But though, you see, because of his collabo with Chicago, Dav, you didn't say, he's from the Volta. No, the man is from the Eastern region. Richard Kwesi Sia Profi. Exo. Waba. Imawakwaba. Yes, strange saying Shiada. It's strange.
Very strange. I mean, I don't get it. But I hear of you all the time. I follow you.
No, I rather follow you. No, you see, when I started following you, I wasn't a star. I was just a student. Namu ye star dada. From JSS. Leleng.
Okay,
thank you for coming, Nidasi. Maminji were famous because I've been thinking in those days, 94, 5, 6 traditional rulers. Na mo ye miensa.
Yeah.
Ada tu no mo he.
That too was a corner cost. I'm diverted. Some became businessmen. Some travel outside the country to pursue other things. And I feel that you move to Tiano. Now, when I say I was sending to the national, get here. Waiting here. Now, meeting you. And that's why that was so
Na ada tu ni ye wine.
now a guy back your friend Kojo Shaba.
Kojo Shaba.
Yeah, he's a businessman. And
Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze
is a senior brother of D Black.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's a D Black. No, I'm a kind of taco fan. My brother, no sometimes a taco fan.
You are welcome to
Wow. So where is Johnny Blaze now? Do you still talk? Do you still meet him? I mean,
it's been a while. I'm in a casa about US.
I see.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Wow. Exo why are there? Na still will jina wona so. Ese wo de fofraba. Eme bopa ese enka ho asan because se mambo no ntema na enka ho asan na kobobo no ye de obehu 3 minutes to go na nyum no wo he. Tell me about this new one before we even go into the
this new one actually is not too new, but the video na me dey ban new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me release it and Chebia na me mama ka baby ntino. Put a hold on it and everything. So check akra. It have na yet me shoot video na we are may release party in 2 weeks of the video. Ntino it's more like a new song, but afian kasa na ye be yide.
I see. And see watch a video no dada.
Pacho you tried that.
Why not try?
Pacho guy be a friend of Pascal.
Is it the same Pascal we know? Is it Pascal Amanfana and a new Pascal?
No. This is an Ivorian guy, or what's his name? But I feel or your popular, but all nice editing skills.
Tell me about the song Ankasa. What is the title? Who feature when you will pay? I mean, what is the message? What type of song? Hip life, hip hop, reggae, yours normal rap?
Hip life, normal hip life Afro songs. Yeah, you release here be title Cash and Carry.
Hey.
Cash and Carry nature say we are said the obey be an cash and carry.
They say NHISDN.
NHIS crash say the cash and carry. Untimin conquer NHIS is free say oh untiasika. You paid money but it's just say utia in advance send a bear emergency be buy you bet me a show. And you know everything in the world right now is cash and carry. Unisika masa utiti say ujainti. Uye den o bechro. Nti bibia de a cash and carry in the system. Sebi for back crap now niska obebre shall hold dia obenya more I choose the ope but niska pa dia forget it nobody minds it. This modern world if you don't have money forget it. You cannot get a true love.
Are you talking from experience?
Yes, from experience because girl bia now without money no she wasn't there for me. She wasn't there for me and she always fights with me about money. So because now we need to jam a coffee before fraud.
Okay, into Exdo de for but or see and shed and new but video new a friend of Cash and Carry.
Yeah.
Yabanyum will be what he
it's online everywhere.
So we just type Cash
and
Carry by Exdo. Naba. Okay. Anka Bosco call Cobonio about Bosco post. Let me do this Cash and Carry. Talking about Cash and Carry, which was you I mean unisika Bribia we cran nani mwayedin.
Yeah.
In fact, money makes the world go. Bible cries money answereth all things.
Yeah.
We are one of the old artists omunya sikantem.
Yeah.
With your Dav Medekuku album no.
Yeah.
I mean what SSS in those days.
Yeah.
But now you follow. Exo, unya is can we den.
Oh, kind of dear, yeah, time dear. Mommy make you way correct and point blank. Well, yenyesika ba yenyesika because yeah time no unse na a genesis into no normal be brain anim and na your producers are no more sponsor ye no be brain no we thought say they are making us a favor and then we needed to push that agenda send be a dachima echiri no emba bitimi aden assume. But kakrana yenya yen so de eno ane de handle ye ho abepem sabri ye de bi tutu kwan kobo shows outside no privileges be buy, but to us get cash itself no na enye too common because your sales uton sales you see this now I know now business car no shows no put sometimes you go buy into out. Sometimes you go and play because you needed the fans to know said this is something new coming out. Unsa uye bibi new now they bar na on shred and shred sika aspect more. You always look at how that thing is going to be sustainable. Send you a bet na check. Said I met you know sika semono. You always look at it, but that unim said that she been a Ebeba.
Who was your producer or executive producer by then?
Yeah, my first album that made Kuku was Sly Yakabam's production.
Okay.
They were into movies and stuff like we tried first Ghana movie with Nigerian collabo in your
okay.
Yeah, your friend Yakabam's production. Now people Omo Jumane bit say Bernard Ofori. Say unim no a very great camera guy. Irene Akuto, and also a good editor. And Asante, almost 3-way, and a man and a normal Juma together. Man, your friend is Sly.
Okay.
Sly Amwako.
Nah.
Yes. No, or produce or say no, men said I'm a yard, you know, and the music Becca movie production.
Okay.
Yes, and of Farm studio co-producer.
Eventually, crowd started with moving new series.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come there. Let's stay on the same song. Whether when you're sick and when you're sick. In the Exdo, who Patrice Indo was it 1999?
No, my first album was released in 96.
Really?
96, yeah. David Medekuku was released late 96.
Okay, I get it.
Into 97.
I get it. I understand because I just entered it. Okay.
So
okay,
into 96, you know, rap music was nowhere. Now you see her life, neboga her life. So they make sure.
Oh, and I said Reggie Munsu were around in those days. Almost
Reggie Bar 96. Oba, you know, na system no accepting Oba na. You're accepting the whole Ghana. Now, you're very popular in the urban cities.
That's true.
My fans say,
"In penny for no say why anything pence."
Oh, and now on also ni tree or rapid tree about him say slang boom.
They say man penny be.
Now a popular, but now on shed and team from that much in terms of money in your but now we be acquiring to Wama.
I get it.
Other people to come and join.
So they were now accepting.
Yes. So we have to let Ghanaians accept the thing we have before moving and think about money. Osho Mama Bobo those days in your money crap now. They suffered for those on top right now. You know, for them to enjoy. See, I know. Yeah, we made money. Well, some of us made money, small money.
Exdo, and small. In those days, now mechanical rights crab a year news.
Oh,
it's a small. When this area now we see whole Nasika Fiebi.
Oh no. But we say and we been invest here.
And see, maybe na okay figure no mechanical right for that medical.
Well, my first mechanical right I took was 60 Ghana cedi now. Back then it was 600,000.
And I said 600,000. But let's me my baby in those days.
Well, it's me and your baby in those days, but and me and your baby, sir. Which
year was this?
I'm talking about 97.
97.
Yeah, that was the first time I'm in mechanical.
60 cities.
Yeah, 60 cities.
Maintain the 60 cities and never 60,000. Maybe about 600,000 rather.
No.
Sir. Ebia or more money must no better text no more correct.
600,000 all converted basis, yeah. 60 cities, I guess.
Pepe, into some our 60 CDs, I bet next 600,000.
No.
6,000, 60 cities.
60 cities.
Yeah, 6,000.
About 6,000.
That is 6 million.
For all the tubu and the noise.
That is 6 million, right? 6 million.
More confused. 6 million. No, that dear na.
6 million.
Your mom is 600,000
in those days.
In those days,
600,000.
100,000, yeah. And then
You look up the four zeros.
4 zeros. It is 600,000. No, looking for a
60.
No, what if 600?
When him they are confused, na Rollins abreso no. The money was different. And I could form zero be free home. And on one side, no biome. See,
Still carry weight too, because those times,
600,000, yeah, it could be like six,
okay.
Next 6 million.
Masa,
600 Ghana.
Debbie,
600 Ghana.
Into who patre say, to say, and to me 600 Ghana.
Now 600 Ghana olden days say
you say we back on 60. We back on 6. Oh, Addo. And can we hear them record the home try music video home we call shopping
all those things.
Masa,
anything production BBI for production ho there is being paid for. Mechanical right is solely you the artist.
And see can we the year ding.
Oh, when one am dey share me ho me dey be investi be me dey be share.
That is what I'm saying. 600 cedis and a bank. I want to me find show man find investi. I see.
So
Masa nice because within 2 years cry now when you're bow worry. This can be 600 cedis.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yes, you got time on what that's okay.
600,000 Ghana. It's 600,000 Ghana could be 6,000. Yeah, now. Are we 60?
60.
Yeah.
It's 60.
So you knock on the 4 zeros.
It's 60.
No. 600. 600.
Well,
You gave me
if you're
60,000. Calculation of you.
Obisika we dey you. And then yeah the art not radio so na I calculate say sika no ya hin no the year.
It was fun, because I sika around that time, but na sheda nyesika sa but sika.
Enye sika san kan utumi worry frame.
Oh, there we go. Those said those days no very worry sheda nye we sa o.
Oh no. So how come you settled you became a family man at a very early age, sir?
Yes, it was something I didn't plan for. My plan is and come a family member earlier, and then also a draining me kakra.
Eba no saying one plan. I mean, when I hear these things, it makes me laugh. You see, answer now we be or bar no. Just say what plan say what on no.
Oh,
you no. If nobody gets up in the morning, it be a woman, then you mistakenly fall on a woman on by then something, and then she becomes pregnant. I mean, as if it be a semi-phone Tito say a mistake. But nobody can say, oh, I mistakenly fell on a naked woman and then I impregnated her and married her. Addo.
No, me a young at that time. There's a lot of mistakes.
Young and famous.
So you should know the things around me. The fame came with money, came with women, came with a lot of things. So never now. Women maybe so whereby you might think say they are your everything until problems start coming. Around that age, about one child, your girl from me around 18, 19. Come on, me a baby.
Of course.
I would say me and you maybe.
And you were popular.
Yeah. So a honor one yeah maybe. maybe and early pregnancy baby.
Oh.
Which I didn't like that idea.
Now when those Mrs. Rollins, now me kaipa if it's not on, it's not in. If it's not on, it's one thing.
Oh. Up to now crying up to now crying
You are welcome to best.
Up to now crying it's not on, it's not in.
Still on the
you can advise that person, but tell sad it takes a very disciplined mind to follow that.
Now I rob and run to baby now where we talk.
Because as I hold the rob and found the and only.
So it was a mistake.
It was a mistake, and then I got someone pregnant. Oh, me no. Me kaipa ne ma me be ye me wa den ya de ketwa. Share. Na ye de tizi me cry say me born one because at that young age, but I didn't let it break me. I stood up, I worked hard, and then took care of my children. Sa kola ni sisi a ohuna. A big boy also across him we university or person the masters in the yeah, of course.
Berry University.
Oh yes.
Or the masters.
Yeah, my first or person the masters.
Halifax and San Domino Mwafi Baba ne Pago Jinshi.
Yeah. My school here just
Ghana Telecom University.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you very much.
But next way Bema.
Oh yeah, Bema.
So he's safe.
Second born so by and also different woman. Girl, secret
and also your mistake.
And also a sweet mistake.
Exo, when you make a mistake twice, it becomes a pattern. No?
Yeah, it's sometimes like that. It's sometimes first mistake is a mistake. Second mistake can be considered as another mistake. But third, you know.
Until no so here, or Obana Bema.
No, so Oba, after no, Obeko GIG, or no, so we 2 years ago. I don't say Oba.
Okay.
After no, I'm here settled, and I'm in here too. It were 2 elderly brothers and sister, brother and a sister.
Of course, because they were university.
Because someone you see me cry, you know. But I have 2 younger ones with my sweetheart.
Okay, and no, the mistake.
And then your mistake.
Nah, I can't.
See, I can't as much as I can go.
La.
Yeah. Because Osha age I'm away as I'm here. Me niece, and I still have a lot of years ahead of me. And once I love who I am with right now, dear. My name say I dear me chini abortion and come near me about you.
Any particular reason? I don't know because our laws frown on it unless a threaten the partner life.
Yeah.
So, as a person, is it a moral issue? Is it a family issue? Why are you against abortion next door?
Yeah, I'm against it because I think it's not good. It's not good to because akwala no show yemono on small seb yemono ana bewono. Una wakoye sadie no. So nyame amano who said the moment I'll be having sex be nyame small above for me you. They are the angels of creation.
You're forever back saying.
Omo are angels of creation.
Who name one wedding? Ah, okay.
But they come and the moment you are having sex they are there.
No more show.
Almost sure, but who ne pushes them.
Then angels, I'm not sure no power.
Papa, omo yan from Opono, they are angels of creation.
Oh, no more shedding.
Oh no, but omo ye juma, they are not watching you. The moment I obey have sex now, be you now they are work. They are
just saying they be only for, but now angels no show you.
Oh, for bad now you're ready is very wrong because who wasted those angels' time? Angels ne babbage now e pushes sperm back who create. And about so or ban side or no sweet creative. Now why yet ya abanipa. I don't know mean
so for manin can asem. Ebedo so.
I'm interested.
Men be able to say unruly parliamentarian.
Oh, so I'm interested.
I say. Nti above for me no way.
Anyway.
Emeba above for me no way.
Yes.
Meba nti say ba no say ebia. Oh Helen. Nti eba no say
we have sex because of children. We don't have sex for enjoyment.
Nti meba. 2 angels.
Yes.
They be awoni oba da.
Omoba.
Na omoba na omo hwam.
Yes.
Na omo create sperms ne yema niama. Enti say me wo me feel what down so man 2 year me have sex. Safo work ba we baby 3 year we have sex. Angel no be call him fa.
Angels can look at 1,000 people within a second, but without you don't know. You can't question God.
Then say angels me know they be on be adwuma pa o.
Listen.
Because every other minute na be that people
Halifax. Halifax. See me with a man breaking.
Me tell you
share. Angels. Nyame assign omo. Won, and yet 2 nipa na available for me alone. Everybody has an angel, guardian angels. Guardian.
And your name guardian angel.
So everybody have guardian angels.
Sex angels.
I can say sex, and yet don't call them sex angels. I say angels of creation. They help God to create. They help God to create human being.
Okay.
I say. Men waste sex that.
What if animals? What if animals are mating?
They all have angels. Who created animals?
Then these angels are damn busy.
They, of course, because that's why it's not good to have sex when you are not ready to have baby. Sex are meant for babies. Sex are meant to make babies. Sex are not meant to enjoy. It is a me wasting his sperm.
Sure, Halifax, what he's saying is true.
You see, if people will not understand,
Santana
we are, excuse my language, shallow-minded to some little things. Because make a very strong truth, but you will not listen.
Now, angels way said the weekend no cry, na the air no endure mukon.
There be sex. You quite say sex may do because
what are you talking about? One day, evil angels came from heaven.
That is why it's not good to.
Helen, stop this. Helen, stop distracting the guy. Angels be omoba riasiha.
Yes.
Ewo Bible mo.
Yes.
And when they saw the daughters of men.
Yes.
Adwimbone bo mo trim.
Yes.
And omu ko die.
Yes.
And they gave birth to this giants.
Yes.
If angels can see daughters of men.
Yes.
And lust after them.
Yes.
Then these 2 angels you are talking about, who are always watching people bang. But somebody they be yes.
they are bad angels. You know that.
Yes, they are bad angels.
Good angels. You know that.
Also,
the Bible now catch us says some angels were casting down on earth, and they are bad because they rebel against God.
Master, no matter how good a person is,
we don't talk my own mommy making me point.
In fact, my come on to Mukasa.
My point and say the moment sex is meant for creation alone, reproductive, asa. Say uni obi da make sure say dana wodan unim say enyinsem beba yemfa anyway say means be enyinsem biem apart from sex. It is say uko have sex not say onye ready boss, don't go in for the sex. If you are going to have sex and you know say enyinsem baba ya abortion, please don't go in for the sex. Stay away from sex until you are ready to take care of a baby. Other than that, boss, ube have sex and you might think that you are having fun. But sex is not meant for fun. Sex is meant for reproduction. Said the bear nyame nu munyam ebe dedi. It is me ko have sex na minim said you say beba na me ya atu a. Charlie, I'm telling you, I will be my yes bonike sia e wo wiase. Who have sex na ho bana sebi utugu abontia. Eye bonike sia because you wasted the angels so be boama creation abaso no. Where waste your time? Because angels cuz who say bibia because we abra bomu ni na angels kan. Se nyame ebo wiase with angels and we so who say ye be have sex angels wo ho a omo guide omo hwe de e koso no because ukwa have sex uko sebi uko piegum obenyin na onyin no aboa no bewo. Is it not human being? How do God create human beings? Is it not through sex? Do you know how many human beings are in Socrates' sperm? Do you know how many of them? Say I know. School cratches here, we have about 1 million millions of spermatozoids. Say 2. I make angels me no from the teachings I share. Okwa you unse me obia teachings so be a Muslim, be a Christian, say be a Hindu, say be a Rastafarian, say be a teachings bebre wo ho. And when you are smart enough, you know say having babies is one priority and nyame fen diagro because I don't know be who say neni munyam be dedi. If you have baby, do you know what that baby is coming to become? It's coming to become the next president. And you are going to abort him. Are you trying to tell me, say, oh, yeah, the right thing?
The wisest man in the Bible is King Solomon. King Solomon, or yiri ahinim panahi, into say ne sex ni na for creation, creation anka.
Sex enya bone. Intina nyame shira King Solomon with a lot of women, so that yaseba dore. Wo owo anya bone o, boss. But so him so ready so be taking care of the child now. Men wo
onwu ye or see your fall ban or the kanenum.
And you can't question God. King Solomon nyame na shira no. And nyame obisa nyame ade bi and nyame de aka ni na ayeden. E kan ho. Halifax, if you follow Bible well, you know what I'm saying. So they make sure. Don't waste sex in this world.
And as far as you're concerned, your definition for wasting sex ne say woni oba kwa koda wonya wadwin say we better Cerelac ne Latogen.
Don't go. I don't know, yes, sir, you are fornicating and you are doing ashawizism.
Okay 101.7 FM. Exo de Fufuraba, a friend of Cash and Carry. First segment, when I come back from the song, we are going higher. Questions are Nemu Dimpa Yankoe.
Go!
Johnny Beats Classic.
Hit it! Cash and carry. Cash and carry. If you really want to touch your body, cash and carry. If you really want to sit on your coupe, cash and carry. Trinity, not enemy. Cash and carry. Cash and carry. Sunny ha, not sunny ha. Cash and carry. Cash and carry. One day, about anybody no man how would in the chair you go spend money? Wow. Body now you know me say chungum. Would you travel back to tom tom? Slaking hot from top to the bottom. Hey,
I beg, shake your bum bum, shake your bum bum. Before you touch it for show money. Yeah, no long thing before show money. Mrs. Sokona Mape, Samani Shala gets a banana drop, but who puffo puffo. Trinity, Najanin, Adibidi, Cash and carry, Yadi Cash and carry, Soneha, Nasoneha, Adibidi, Cash and carry, Yadi Cash and carry.
Some of them okay, 101.7 FM.
Some of them and them are like weak things, like free things, me they like weak things. Oh no, oh no, what you know? Say the girl them are special.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
See me come for the girl and what's on me a sing say.
Open and cross for me, oh baby. Put it down, oh baby. Wind that thing for me, oh baby. Oh baby, oh baby. If I teach you, you go like it. Baby, you go like it, oh. If I touch you, you go like it. You go like it, you go like it. If you really want to touch your body, cash and carry. If you really want that to sit on your coupe, cash and carry. So you keep, not your name. Cash and carry. Yadi. Cash and carry. Soneha, na soneha. Cash and carry. Yadi. Cash and carry.
Exo, mebao. Nyum no ni. Na adibidi no why no ya dey.
Ya di hwenra. Ya di hwenra. O say who say bibia dey o be ma o so ma mu hu say ye.
Asia ni say.
Adibidi chanting. Ya di hwenra. And casually by the hwenra. Ya no bad.
Danny Beats Classic.
Cash and carry. It belongs to Exdo. Featuring Danny Beats and who's the third person?
Lolo.
Yeah. Inti mummy and Sano, the end no yadi bidi.
Adibidi is solely for me alone. Yeah. I don't believe yeah.
Okay. This is what I would do. Ansana me call me second segment no. Safone Helena Tinasiache. Yabon Komokakra. Memo Mwabim. Omochro Mwaji on what we've discussed so far. Na ya call Exdo eba no saying na went to me and Uni University and okodi family sikechi and na wa regretting on regretting so see a businessman no because almost see so no anyway not all of them are doing well today be most stress car on no so come dinana and now our investments back home. Okay. How does he sponsor his 4 children because Ghana Telecom University or Mofis no in that form sir. I'm telling you the truth.
And that form cry, yes sir.
Yes, and see we'll go into all the Nana King Wahi. It's got to a time reports go around say as though he started smoking. Or so smoking an hour die. Is it true? Is it not true? Safo, what's you Wetribano?
Halifax.
Yay.
I think Exdo is doing his best. At Onru baby or per se Odru no. And you may with a little push it can hit. It can be played. But I feel said there is something small be lacking somewhere in the song. Exdo, do you feel frustrated?
Once I believe in I solely lean on God, nothing frustrates me. Never. You frustrated me a lot of times, but I don't mind. You frustrated me a lot of times, but I never let it get to me because I know who you are. I know what you
Who am I?
People like you, we need you to push us with your comments and stuff like that so that we become the strongest being we are. And you know, Socrates, we hook different even though you are a panelist, sometimes you make constructive, sometimes you very wayward, excuse my language, off crowd, you say contribution.
But sometimes too is good.
Oh yeah, sometimes you make a very constructive criticism.
Safo, why do you come on bina?
Exdo frustrated never in my life. Nothing has frustrated me before. The only thing that will frustrate me, it hasn't come.
You know, media frustration there. You see, when you are focused, nothing frustrates you. Okay. When you are not focused, at the age of 17, I became a hit known in Ghana. I won't let anything frustrate you. You see, when you are growing and you are passing through something like this, you've gone through a lot of things. Some ups, some downs. Even to extent saying you happen at Cabetra. Like by now you are doing big movies in UK and London and stuff like that. Because of frustration, like you said, you go up and down, up and down. And so every human being has that flow. You can start like this, calm down, up, steady yourself. Oh no, I won't go this way again. Like you said, I used to smoke, I used to do a lot of things. I realized that no, okay, what I want to do, those things don't allow me to do it. Even if somebody I'm met so and I say you get what I'm going. If you frustration there.
But Onipa yes, you've said it right.
Oh,
you've said it right. Exdo, some I get frustrated a lot by ABR, me person achieve, then you may be to but who can say you're frustrated by anything? That means you don't understand who you know.
No, why would I not understand?
Because the frustration comes in. You are frustrated in a way.
Those things, those questions, you don't ask because everybody has the experience. To the moment I'll be disappointed.
Nietzsche say you are not being honest with the answer. But you say you don't get frustrated.
I don't get frustrated.
But as a human being,
what makes you think?
Because if you are like Obi Altimi, because one, maybe some questions about frustration. We say no, me frustrate you. I do my best to frustrate you.
I don't let anything
frustrate me. Yeah. Okay. Yan can you treat me because brother maintain ye. Even though or how so when you're here, oh machine how that. Because everything I'm doing, look, at the age of 18 I bought a car. At the age of 30 something I have cars. At the age of 39 to 40 I have nothing. I lost everything. At the age of 40 I started getting back my car. I started getting back
your bearing or something.
I started taking care of my children. I realized in this world, despite
okay.
Say it's not frustration. It makes you stronger and it makes you want to go higher.
But don't you think, say, as someone bisa no?
This
is better than rather seeing it's a me attack you.
No.
Because as someone bisa no.
Safo.
Yes.
Or I explain it say, Sanya manu, and your frustration. Or see a part of life. Sometimes, Jeda ne yomo wonungo. And yet that is what he means.
But I see him, I see him more as somebody or inspiration to the young ones So these frustrations near me.
What is your definition of frustration? The end of frustration. Mami example na yente was here.
Okay. Frustration say opese oye bibi. What you say near maybe etwitwa wakwemu a entimi ma get it to baby
okay.
That states
no. Person when you bribe but resources na mba and now planning but and to me na sa period na offer no frustration.
Yes.
Good. And on also say sa niama no abana kwemu sa but say ba he doesn't get frustrated because or who say a challenger may go through and you're holding on.
Fine. Halifax.
Yeah.
Question na me bisa no. Me misan wo kwan bonif so. Me bisa no se ne be ya obe.
Only say adwin bone safreko. Enti onem wo suban.
Oh okay.
Was coming from Madam. And I know him.
And no other makanu. Adwin bone say.
Sentino. Oh bani na prepare.
Enti safo. Enti Exdo ya na adwin say obe frustrate you. I said now over frustrated.
Oh, okay.
Prepare for this kind of question. Because himself is a frustrator.
Okay.
He will frustrate you and you are not careful, you go on.
Okay. And just have what frustrate you.
Martinez.
Young
What my last point? Exdo. People like you and me. Who them said me try picture be. And me what I say. I catch them say, oh, offer. Me what fast.
What fast papa?
Let's have a name and feel.
Okay, catch them say offer. Age is catching up on you.
Just say oh back okra.
Because pictures of him say when it comes to photography, the films be brave and handle camera.
Yeah, it's true.
What you must say? Pictures of him say me trapa no. Na and then who say me
into who can't consist saying.
Say a drew point be a one. I see a thing near me be a say. Near position your home in a way we will still be relevant in the system.
Okay.
What you say? And then I'll prefer training and building a lot of the young guys coming up, rather than me myself getting into the game.
Okay. What you say? Addo, he should hang his gloves.
No, build a lot of the young ones. Put a lot of energy there. What you must say? Addo, at this time you are supposed to build.
Yeah, not just about building young ones. No, but bet now can't say Kewa studio no cry. Improve can pan.
Yes, free so buy. Yes, Christo free so buy. Even Peter last minute grandpa denied. But what did he do? He found a strategy.
Addo on yes.
Yes, but you see, it get to a point. Maybe they may feel say you position yourself
on mentor people.
Yes.
Okay.
What am I saying? By almost one, Addo, one will come out of it, and will carry you higher. That is me. Yeah.
Anyway, Exo yeah na na say me hwe Maisbell ni yes.
Well, it's not a bad idea.
Oh, I see. Oh, give me a shake, blow.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
And yeah, for sure, we are artists beyond to some certain point. You need to help other young ones coming up. It's on the pipeline doing that.
Yeah.
It is not out here, but it comes with a lot of things. It comes with time, money, all those things. Until gradually, get there. So
Thank you.
Helen.
Yes.
Pastor Bremen and Koi.
Yeah. Your KBB said Satan doesn't change. It is you who have to change. People like Socrates, I think he has not changed anything. Almost all say all but on.
Am I Satan?
No, I'm not saying Satan.
But you said Satan doesn't change.
But that is the truth in a way.
But that means you are referring to me as Satan.
In a way, because it's like you are a thorn in his flesh. You see.
Halifax.
No. He said.
Halifax.
He said.
Halifax.
All but on him say. A character like you, Socrates, forgive me. Have you trained anybody?
I can't forgive you for this.
Have you trained anybody? And you are telling him, say, he should be a role model, set back, and then teach, or maybe,
You see, when it comes to art, you don't train people when it comes to art, creativity. Creativity has its own, everybody has its own style and own mind of creativity. But it takes some few to help some other people to bring out their creativity. Have you seen
No, I haven't.
No, I didn't see how much they bring somebody. No, but they've helped people underground to leave them so they can create their own thing.
Yeah.
I advise people, a lot of people call me, if you see my messages, to a lot of groups young ones. If someone wants to feature me, it's kind of help.
Yeah.
I will put my voice on their song.
Yeah.
Some takes advice from me, it's kind of help.
Okay, FM 101.7.
But you know, some people have done those things. So many of them that I know. So many of the artists are when we say why but see no say resources frustration he's not been able to do it any
which is who say I'm in the position
it's true you are but you know what
Socrates this point time just a minute this point time me all can say my me mistake am here and say I didn't do business out of it.
Yeah, you did not.
Until me catch it say neighbor no do business out of it. You can create an institution. What am I saying? You can create a small institution you roll people in on contracts, you use your goodwill and your brand to push them and do business out of it. This is not the time for you to be struggling and doing all those things. No, even your voice on their songs, you sign them, they will do it anyway.
But do you know those times
be free. Me papa ma raise I wouldn't mama. But you sign a contract with them.
Yeah, I'm also.
You see, that's the thing. Some of them comes and even if you mention contracts, then they go.
You will get one who will understand it. You have a big brand, the Addo brand. This is not the time for you to be hustling. No. Use the brand to do business now.
Shonake, those times. No, my main cast.
Where you not comment him? Why?
No, with him being as a role model. No, I think this is where you have
mentor.
to a mentor also. You have to educate. To say you can. We are those times. Someone yes, sika mo perfume ne keke. Into sika na ampa. Mo antumi amfa nyehwe ema drugs. Any you can say other things. Show off. You understand?
Helen.
So sisi ano.
Also breast no. Sika no wo dey dey.
Oh, sir.
Helen, why you?
Maybe. Yes.
I lose every money.
Okay, FM 101.7.
Change.
My use God. Let me change my mind and my joys. You become the richest person in the world. So they mention Addo didn't start just like that. You know it from where
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of people. Some people when say up to now cry event organizer to me for program what sign contract in the program after not catching movie actors and producers always I had how many times I meant movie actors and companies saying to you see there are some things that
Obikra na bring to me about power. No mama no appointment with appointment 4 years to munchiano ka our letter.
Yeah. Tell I in Chianica.
Say pay no
when your point. No, things are going to change. It's not going to be like before.
It's
not going to be like before.
Yeah.
You know, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Say what you money into you.
Okay.
But sometimes if say you can crack or you are letting you come out.
Yeah.
And okay.
Now make your work talks for you in some time to come. You fold your arms and the whole traffic will direct on you.
Okay.
But
Helen, instead so be kasana with the politics.
Oh, that be OT.
Okay, this last one I'm coming.
Nipa mienu miensa say wo mo e kan abom ayenwum no. Eya say e ba say wo mo ti wo mo ho an. I said none of them can perform the music to your satisfaction because it's like the other partner
you are asking about collaboration.
Yeah, that collaborating. No, so I don't know.
But he's been a solo act after he broke up from.
I know. I'm just asking because most people do
okay,
that.
Okay, but yes, Exdo, our perception was say one Chicago no na I mean it's a music do. What's happened? I mean.
Chicago is just who say your time
okay, FM.
Chicago, we need new group. I featured Chicago on a song just like I featured Danny Beat.
Okay. And I will feature. And yes, we a group.
We will never be in a group. Chicago belongs to FBI. Female body inspectors.
Understand
traditional rulers.
Yeah.
Yeah, stage are dressing tradition.
Yeah.
And this thing, no. The question is, I don't know how to break it up. It's his creativity. Sometimes you'll be better off being solo artist than to join a group because the group is not giving you what you want or what is good in the public eye. You will say along the line, no matter longer. Some of them don't have that heart of fighting. You will say no matter longer. Charlie says make a dog. Charlie says when you bring on crowds, Charlie. He said, rather they do some business for you. Charlie said, to go say, who will focus on? You won't think about them than to go higher and to be a solo artist. And ever since the group, we never came out with an album. We were just performing.
Yeah.
We were just performing as artists and group at Fan World. That was the group. And so, now, let me buy out solo because all of them, Johnny traveled and Kodishaba became spare parts dealer. And then I was the only person left alone. So that was 7 years back.
Okay.
Sometimes a break bama no ma bebre e bia na creativity no nkoyi e bi so anasika sense.
My main message is Kakrana men comment name. Let me start from the bottom. Martin Yeboah says open up exhaust microphone a bit. Martin, this one frustrates me. I can't. I mean, I've done my best behind my console. Elizabeth Gay is a hilarious bunch, laughing my Citizen Nana Yao Brown, Exdo's mic is not working. Yes, it frustrates me some more when I research things. Martina, David, not ever. Sometimes I would see your Facebook. Nah, it's not as you listening on radio. Martina Yeboah. Can you check his microphone? Well, I'll read all. If your technicians no be kind Betty. Kweko Santana Baspoki Halifax. Yes, that is my name. Elizabeth Gazy Halifax. My day. I mean, Ademo J Hammond. Sappho is making sense. Well, Gazy says Sappho well spoken. I agree with Sappho from Hammond. Please, exhaust microphone is not clear. Spooky is saying so. Mr. Sappho, relax. Kakra, why? David Alato Mensa is watching. David, Exdo Atomofo or say, when you're ready, say, Upe ba, and you say, Wuni Oba Bianda. And see, this goes to you, David. Fasa Efutuono. Stop giving the girls banana. Okay. Open cra, me budding. Upe akafi. Kwabena tablets, can we give birth some? Why not? It says if you already can give birth some. Abortion is a sin. I agree with you, Exdo. Mrs. Debibre, Michael Kwabena, someone. No. He's not high in the studio. Or can I join? Or can I join interested? Sure, been so into when ya baby and will advert say, okay, FM, Facebook, I may me show up and I will say, to me city. It's not all about sex. That it is not all sex that makes babies. From Richard Mante. Well, Nana Kojo Skinny says good show, keep it up, guys. Thanks, Nana Kojo Slimmy. If I met this news here, I'll come back to those messages. If you have more, please send to me. His name is Exdo. Mokaino ye. Sebano beef in there. I think apart from Nana Chiampon Neda de Lumba. Yanti beef biome for almost 15-20 years until Exdo in Chicago starts saying, Omu beef ya ready rocks when you na baby. But nobody pulled a gun. Nobody beat anybody. His name is Exdo. He has a new music video for his song Cash and Carry. Nasa no. The only part that makes me happy is
Daddy Beats Classic.
Entertainment show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Cash and carry. If you really want that to sit on your coupe, cash and carry. Cash and carry.
And TX though what GDS saying your way be big for you to take over like you ruled between 96, 7, 8 to about 2003, 400.
If we are say it's a sign room, I'm sure saying you will be do it for sure. We are then to me and yet to say when you were a child. You grow, things change, but definitely this song will become a big song.
Mubresono.
Yeah.
Your content was different in those days.
Yeah.
Your focus was not on cash.
Yeah.
Your creativity was different.
Yeah.
Even so, when you cover crowd, you had a different way of going about it.
Yeah.
So, what compare in those days to the ecosoya? Change differences been our home, the papa, any advice, and then we move on with this interview.
Well, difference this time, things are done easily.
Sir.
Yes, because back then, me releasing your man, me talk Ashanti region for promo. Me see the Ashanti region, Eastern region, Central region, Northern region, Upper West, Upper East. Okay. And so when they met me at Nafi, I share. The whole world will get it because of technology. So on the amateur, back then, ko City Rock ucha, and a Ghana sound near training your master near track promo copy. Yeah, the back stations are the toll library.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the CD in the toll library. One fan shit DJ Biansan or Abajiska, or the toll library, and then programs manager will make sure say your program suit your song suits this kind of program. Your song suit this kind of program. And then Tessa, and now you know, met me send them Bosco or Bebo straight, whether I pass it through library and then pass it through library. So on the amateur, time no, so that's the difference. Difference they say we were doing things analogically, and now things are done digitalization. So on the amateur, difference. And I can then I'm out. I would have gotten things easier. I would have made a lot of money because online puna may send this kind of crap. I'm getting paid by YouTube and Facebook and other people. But and then those days and Tessa, you have to move my interviews were kiosk radio stations, but they were enough. Radio, just call GBC station. If you want to man, they are little stations,
community radio stations.
Radio stations, be a kiosk, cassette nearby. So when they make sure no, into ya break a crack, Brenna ya Brennan. So me feel proud. Say I was able to enjoy that time, and I'm enjoying this time. So when they make sure because now not like you said, my focus is not really on too much new songs.
Yeah. Because
I see a crunch and a chunk of new songs people are trying to release. And to me, my focus is all on performance.
Yeah.
That is what the industry is lacking.
And
now.
Also, you are damn good at it. Stagecraft.
Me strength in here because I have classic songs which are 25 years and over.
Yeah.
But still, when I go to places and I try to even do my new songs, they don't want it.
Oh, yeah, pedadana.
And that is what I'm using and to create my space. Because Traffica about songs, new songs releases in the mono. And yeah, the ketwa.
I get it.
Okay. And if you want to also pass that trend, leave it for people who don't have songs.
Oh, okay.
I get you. They don't have classic songs.
I get you.
Leave it for them.
Why I want to say Amashi the Debbie.
You see, well, it gets to a point, you don't really need new songs.
Yeah.
All you need is to feed the people of what you have out there already. For now, no, my focus is all on
performances. No, when you be bored, why not manage you? I mean, so be person contact you or when you then reach you and now one or manage you.
No, management to her. I'll manage me. One, this year, friends.
Okay.
Friends link up. To say my bed, obey me from Exdo, we want you to come play here. Fine, me no be kasa. Management will come in and then they will take it from there.
Okay.
It be so I did contact the management itself. Who follow me on Instagrams, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. You will see say there are contact lines and emails that if you want to get Exdo, you can go through.
Then have social media handles.
Exdo official, all platforms. All
one word, EXDO.
EXDOE official.
Okay. As if on the X, no, you ask an X-ray.
X-ray, extra.
Extra. Exdo, I see anything.
Extra money.
And the do is money.
Yes.
Messages no be some of the messages are interesting, eh? My main polishing. My main besano say see oton nsani edrani enokre. You mean he runs a restaurant? Yes, he wutonza.
Pacho I me bar me control.
Bar no the blue kiosk and chop bar. Is it the type of kwa mami run about me no stradia me
nsa. My friend a pub.
Okay, pub.
Yeah.
Yes, I will see bar the idea na asanka ni jenni.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Pub bar they all say it's a bar kasa ye. Baby I'll be jinano. Aton sana and your friend a bar. Even if it's a pub there's a bar there.
Okay.
Even if it's a restaurant there's a bar there. Into no Obika bar you should know that it's a place that sells drinks. Yes. Yes, yeah. You can say bar now a kiosk more and every say blue kiosk or pub or club or be there's a bar in there.
Because no partner no say I was imagining saying be a call say Exdo. He's standing
sometimes
a big bowl of soup. Now we turn punching stradiani roundabouts ne intestines ne I mean.
No, we say a business as you said, you know, Sikadi and Faho.
Of course.
You know, maybe bar no cry friend Carlos.
I
was so to Antiku. I'm not there too much recently. There are people taking care of it now. But if me start here, then I'm me am serve.
Really?
Me am generate serve. Yeah. We crofo feel like say o mo be ba no. Next do ankasa serve o mo nenyo. But un Ghana for there. You be can send be afa.
Carlos, I was so to home hifapotin.
Antiku old station hono mo na.
Nti me do ho a.
Odu hono ma. See I be call no different people am handling it. Me myself there mini hobby.
But I would dear.
Yeah.
I have a band pub no. Usu police ade na ye pa na ba dear.
Your friend a pub. Okay, police no. Halifax Addo.
Yes, I will see bad. They say blue kiosk be here. I mean,
say blue kiosk po. Na say discover me Charlie. I don't look down on it too.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Then that brings me to my next question. Juma be here. Juma one say nye chrono ball.
Yeah, of course.
No credit say who ko approach no ko dware for no.
Unya po no why. You see, our time I started koko approach.
Na
entise sisi a ye common na obi atimi ko bi no.
Okay.
Nti ukwa abrochi awo ye hwan ya obeye adwuma nsa wa survive. Obi obeka cho so kwa abrochi onye adwuma artist won Ghana na on be kwa.
Me name MP Penyin bi pa. Okay, a store boy and a security guard.
But I didn't work in those places. Me na me adwuma Mega Blocks. A toy company. Hona na me adwuma was a packer and sometimes assembly guy.
Oh, okay. Until mo ye toys and now they are box mo.
Machine the banner the ashisha box mo. And you need to survive. Abrochi onye Exdo Exdo no within Ghana community. Ghana for the pet and now and we show sorry down biase. No akwa show bibia show na sorry down ka crave ni paka crave. Sometimes you play parties and stuff like that.
And that club kitwe.
Yes, into so me bra me ye adwuma ho no so me san be a hype man.
Okay.
A hype man and hype man in the night.
And you are good at it. I mean, now everybody knows that.
And you know that place, na more urban city, me need Ghana community city nim.
Okay.
It be na me ye adwuma in the club no Ghana phone ni ho. You know a different experience all together.
Yeah.
You know abrochi dia mesrew okwa abrochi abaye adwuma.
Nti we ye adwuma ahodro. Nanso wan dware fo no.
Dabi. Efun dia ne dia untimi ndware no na city for ne dia.
Oh. Okay.
Ayoma omo ye adwuma ma city no. Any hospitals no. And also your qualifications be na dia.
I am happy your child is pursuing his masters. Could it be say a idea when your chance anye and now when your chance and now blow chance no up and don't say now what focus on educating your child to that level?
Yes, because sometimes you see if you can't do it, let your child do it for you. And at the end I say Manko University in Accra, I didn't become useless.
That's true.
I made a very big mark in Ghana.
That's true.
People even fight to get double masters to do it. You know what I mean? I've been to places, I sat with presidents, I sat with ministers, I sat with MPs. I can go and move anyhow in the country or outside country. If you Google Exdo, my name will pop out everywhere. But if you Google my son's name...
Obikita a PhD.
Yes.
Google it didn't crash.
So you see, it's not really about the university or not. The lifestyle is like that.
And your credentials.
Yes. And I had the chance to go, but I think I blew it because of my music
the
focus.
fame.
Because me a science student.
Really?
Yes, me a pure science student. Only for secondary school.
Oh, wow.
So my parents wanted to push me on that level. Maybe I'm a come a doctor. My best subject so biology.
Gynecologist.
Yes. Gynecologist. So everybody that knows me from school knows na subject I'm here crutches me smart.
Okay.
It's just that me not enough time to go focus on the school until I meet to me uncle university, but university actually crab permit me uncle.
Yes, true.
Yeah, it's not too late at all. Definitely Exdo will be seen in one of those university houses then there for sure.
How did you get into drugs and weed?
I didn't get into drugs so.
Hey, I mean,
when you are speaking drugs.
How would you classify marijuana?
Herb.
Extra semantics.
See now it
falls under narcotics.
Narcotics.
So
yes. Okay.
Anyway, I get you. And yet from more sniffing. When I say drugs, I mean narcotic drugs, including marijuana. How did you get into specifically weed and liquor?
Well, I got into it because peer pressure and sometimes influence like your friend is saying society. Society can even put you into that. Sometimes I'm a try my way.
Okay.
See, and those days I wasn't doing that. It got to a point where Charlie, okay, brother stashing Charlie came here. Charlie, I shove you now. I you now. But you see, when it's not good for you, you don't have to continue.
Okay.
So it got to a point. Charlie, me call interview crowd. Some me call high kakra. You say, "Oh, trick kakra." And son, I call interview. Nyoma. We be right interview on now. Who you abo so they bet you. And if you have a brand to build and to protect, some little things. Now fear na ye. Me main can say I was a drug addict because me I have that mind to change from bad things. That is why I'm still like this. Nakabana must say.
I don't want to compare. I mean, it will offend them, but still, let's do it fresh.
Yes, of course. Me name some fresh. Girls neka. Well, I have colleagues
That's true.
I don't drink for the past 11 years.
Wow.
I haven't tasted alcohol. The only thing I drink, come I won't say pitosim and abrukutu.
Simon Mamedian.
I just saw no dear and I say Stayawadi.
I want to know Stayawa.
Oh no, you brukutu specialist.
Minister,
yeah. I don't know, me no man, me who say, yeah, me no be beer, ebe boa me with the no. So they be because a natural. Alcohol, mempe. Obi oni Exdo be himself for alcohol can another.
And see, and also, where jai. So it's possible to smoke and stop.
Of course.
The people are saying,
when you reach that stage, then you can call the person drug addict.
Oh, okay. But when
you know, say, okay, watching 1, 2, 3 puff, we okay, maybe a week, it's not necessary. Actually, feeling is the one drop. To watch you pop back, what they are told. Feeling is one drop. Now, who they could see when you say, oh, shit, 2 rows. Now, to now, shit, we want to say, may have effect on it. And it meant to me, but now, can say, heavy at the papa. And so, legislation for no more to parliament, no, legalizing it for industrial use.
Medical use, industrial use.
It's good. But the way we use it, no, you're wrong.
I hear you are into all sort of business, importation and exportation of cars, logistics, hardware, you know, bre.
Mpacho, I know I hear kakra, you dey support here, and other side, say should be my never John.
And then next door when you're bad.
Oh, na me bad, but na me dana say me yeah my dream say Messi Sano. Why then? Which should me on that level?
Obi say na don't so jinyami di.
Papa, me jinyami di Christ me bushan for.
Wow.
Me jinya because the way I'm eternal. I don't see anybody changing my lifestyle except God. Because me we bushan, not all of them can tell me what to do. They can advise, but they won't push it except God. God pen a bit more what assistant, and that change of mind, you know, me I see it as gift from God. If you don't have it, you suffer. So everybody must have that spirit of change or real spirit. So obe to me I shall no so no I say we menye biem.
Into we type I was sorry and a power bomb pie. Ukoda wo bomb pie.
Anya no pankwa. Any day. Anya no pankwa. Sorry no pa. Now kodai. Now what done mu sorry now nantia. When I wake up from bed, I talk to God. In my car, I talk to God. You know how many people who drive and not reach home the next day? I talk to God. God, it doesn't make me say I'm a Christian and I'm a Muslim and I'm a Christian and Debbie. We all have God.
How do you talk to this God?
It is very, very good question. The moment you make your mind, God has already entered you to listen. When you are talking to God, is not in front of you.
He's not in front of you like the angels.
No. God
watch
is
you when you are having sex.
The moment you make your heart free, no, onyankopon beba betina mu ma oka bibia kire na obeyama. And you know why?
Tell me.
Me who say me kan oyema me. Ebi obeka kire me say ade a obisa no onya ne sisi a. Twen ana ye djuma onsa beka. Me de ama odeda.
Exdo obi tie ye nepa no nani agye wo ho or feel say follow this guy for over 20 years ana Martin ne so mentie ne dem pese mean supporting no pese mean friend for shows and pese menye baby 2021 your fans your people want to follow you and promote you. What should they do? How can they reach you? How exactly should listeners support you? Because omanya wo ho odobi but they don't know what to do. And yes, I see this is what Chrome say Koto with CD. What should we do? Those of us who want to support you.
For everybody who wants to support Exdo, I need your prayers, number one. You know, support me with your prayers, number one. Second, you can support by bringing up ideas, advice. It's a secret thing. You see, I'm a fan of me. Don't come in team, no. Me don't come performance, no.
I'm very frustrated, sir.
People like that, you need them in your team. You need them in your team to do those work for you.
We need them even in MPP.
Okay, so advice, prayer.
Yes, advice, prayer, and with their finances small, they can support Exdo. So if you say, Exdo ye juma in terms of releasing album, releasing anything, you can come on board. Reach Exdo on all the social media handles, you know, Exdo official. My fans, you know, say I from a Pafo nation.
Pafo.
Yeah, PBBA Pafo. Your friend Pafo Nation challenge. If you want to join Pafo Nation, and if you want to be a Pafo native, please follow Addo official.
Addo on all social
media handles, and definitely you have Obiti say Mr. Blanco. Blanco car rentals. My boss Bako OTA.
Blanco car rentals. Oh, Hifa.
Oh, Medina.
Medina side, Ben.
Oh, maybe I'm a crime.
Medina minimum yepa. Meaning Lydia Cortes. Anyway, Exo, Yamin thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for giving me this big, huge platform.
No, I should be thanking you, brother.
With two critical panelists.
What was your Ellen?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, Pong.
Nani do no all the time. Like I be.
Yes, people think it's.
I form me I bet a machine. I form me that in Agbedefu concert room. Called Babu, one for only Agbedefu concert room. Showcasing every.
Yeah.
I'm a Shia. Shia na me tamie. I'm any. Shia me a form me. I barely know few.
So, I see. Ekpo.
Which of the car? Which of the car?
Oh, seal my lips.
This man's wife was the cuckoo seller in front of my house. And I'm there. Davi made the cuckoo me play cuckoo the can.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
I don't know. Otikase biao. So okoto cuckoo no one can bear. On 7 time that original line watch.
I see. So you speak Ewe, you speak Gan, you speak Equiapim tree.
Yes.
I speak
Tree. I speak Ewe. I speak English. I speak Chinese.
And also cause you
Chinese movies.
Oh. Safo. 12 aboapa my for why?
Yeah. As though it's good you are still alive. Don't give it up. Most of your peers in no TFO you support to Addo baby or person. We wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Well. I thank you so much for listening to the show today. Nyame Adoma Monday. I'll be back with another interesting edition. Medin the Halifax and Addo. I did it with my production team. And Gloria Obiyan to Miamba. Then so David Pablo ni DJ Bosco. No more handle Ejumedi na mami. Me executive producer here. Me boss ba compare. Father Dr. Dixon na. Ibi musi miseno. Na enye no krapo na mepe no. Mepe se ne sika no. Minyabi. But are you father's brother? I mean, he's not my brother. He's my boss. I mean, so I only admire him as hard work and that father has given me a job. And you know, and by now I'm unemployed. I thank you so much, Father. Na usika no, no na you admire say yensu, you be. It is time. Let us go to Peace 104.3. Councillor Luttrell see and or your program was sending me flyer. No, my BSA I didn't be into me kind. Nyame Adoma. Monday we'll be back with another interesting edition after the morning show. Makram.